Hi everyone, this is Alan Rosinski of Metro Manhattan Office Space. The Empire State Building, New York City's iconic skyscraper, the best known office building in Manhattan, is undergoing changes and is preparing for a post-coronavirus future. Now, if you go in the building right now, you'd notice some things immediately. You go in there, you have to have hand sanitizer on you, and you have to be wearing a mask. There have been a temperature check and sanitation stations installed in the lobby. And importantly for the owners, the observatory has been closed. And that observatory generates a lot of income. It generates $125 million of revenue each year. Now, it's scheduled to reopen in the next month, but whether there's going to be any tourists going up there, that remains to be seen. Now, the question is whether many of the tenants are going to leave. And apparently, at the moment, not many have, but many of the office workers have not returned to their space. There's every day about 15,000 people go into that building to occupy office space. A recent poll of tenants has indicated that only 15 to 20% of the personnel could come back. Now, after the June 22nd reopening, the regulations were that you could have your space, you could have half the employees occupy a space that occupied it previously to Corona. So 15 to 20% of the employees is a real shortfall. I mean, we'll see what happens long term. Now, I remember after the September 11th terrorist attacks, people would think that nobody would lease space in the Empire State Building, that tenants would not want to be located in iconic buildings that could be potential targets. But within several years, people were thinking about it a lot less, and within a decade, they forgot about it. Now, about a month after phase 2 of the reopening, where tenants could come back, you have a lot of companies trying to decide what they're ultimately going to do with their space. Are they going to downsize and have their employees permanently work from home? At this point, the signals are mixed. Starbucks, on March 15th, signed a lease for 3 floors of new space in the Empire State Building, which of course is a real positive. And then you have a company like the beauty products company Coty, which assigned 50,000 square feet of their space to LinkedIn, which is owned by Microsoft. And I mean, you may get this sort of thing. You could have certain tenants not renewing their leases, breaking their leases, leaving, and then you'll have tenants which were doing very, very well in the building acquire space of the former occupants of the building. So the net effect on the landlord remains to be seen. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to tweet them to me. My Twitter handle is @Metro Manhattan. Thank you for viewing this video, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until the next time, have a nice afternoon. Bye now.